Alright, so I'll make this quick. So this is my design laid out in Minecraft. So you can see the 5 displays. This is the selector display, currently selecting display number 3. And here's display 0, 1, 2, and 3. Currently all set to F because that's what the code currently is. And this light right here signifies that the code is correct and unlocked. So if I decrement the currently selected display, which is way out over there, we see that it changes to E from F. And this light goes off because it's no longer the correct code. Let's decrement it again. And we can see that it goes to D. And it will continue to do that all the way down to 0, as well as be incremented. To show the functionality of the other counter, we can decrement it. And see that it goes to 2. So it's now selecting the second display, which we can decrement. And see that it goes to E. So it's all working properly, and these are the 4 input lines that go into the actual circuit. Everything in red back here is the controls for each of the hex displays. This right here is my increment decrement counter. The yellow line is the clock. The green is the JK flip-flops. So that's my increment decrement counter in 2 bytes. And the one behind each one of these is a 4-byte counter. And you can see that it takes a lot more space. And the increment and decrement lines go all the way back here as it loads into 2 inverse multiplexers, as shown in the circuit. And it chooses which one to go to, increments and decrements respectively. And finally, the code is compared through here. Here's where it comes off the buses, and it's compared using an XNOR gate, which are the purple things, to compare if the code is correct. And these levers right here are a stand-in for the 1K RAM chips, one chip on top and a second chip on the bottom. Now finally, these XOR gates go into 4-way AND gates, which then display to a second 4-way AND gate, then to this final signal, which if this signal is hot, then, which it's not currently, so you see it's not glowing. If that's hot, then the signal sent to those hex displays is identical to the one